Hi guys, YGOSmurf here, and today I'm going to be going over the Yu-Gi-Oh! Essentials, or just some items that you can buy to bling out your Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection. So for the bare essentials, you'll definitely need a deck box. It holds a nice little deck. You put it in here. Deck boxes from Ultra Pro, they're pretty nice. Come in lots of different colors. They keep your cards safe. Also, you'll be needing some card sleeves. These help keep your cards clean, as well as make it easier to pick up from the table or from wherever you're setting them. Because if you notice on some older cards that didn't never have card sleeves, they have like these weird little like ticks on them where you try to get your nails and you try to pick them off like a flat surface, and it just completely ruins the card. So that's really what card sleeves help against, as well as kind of like scratches and kind of insignificant light glare issue. Another essential is most definitely a mat. A lot of people, if you go to tournaments or anything mildly big, they'll have these nice rubber mats. They're basically just really large mouse pads. You find them on eBay, and you can get them for either like $5–10 blank, or you can spend a little bit more, upwards to $30 to get a nice fancy one, kind of like mine. But there's also some smaller rubber mats that Konami has actually produced themselves that have come in battle pack boxes, as well as some other ones. Alternatively, you can use paper mats or anything else you can find, like sheets. Pillowcases would work also. These just help keep your cards clean and not damaged, in addition to the card sleeves. And it's very important. Another really important essential that you need for dueling, either with your friends or just at a tournament, is a way to keep track of life points, or a life point counter. There are a lot of apps for Android and iPhone, as well as nifty calculators. You can use scientific, regular, or super ultimate graphing calculators. You can use a piece of paper, and you can even use your brain, but that's only recommended if you're doing between two friends and you guys are just playing around for fun and don't care too much about the outcome. One other essential that you actually need, or is very helpful to have while playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a rulebook. This is more helpful if you are a beginner, so that way you can make sure you're doing everything right. But it also helps for tournaments in case someone else doesn't know what they're doing. But it's also helpful if some people just forget some basic rules, or people get into a misunderstanding about a simple or complex rule that is actually in the rulebook. Make sure you have the newest edition, as this will help you out the most. Some optional things that help bling out your kind of Yu-Gi-Oh! Swagger. You got your dice. You can have 6-sided, 20-sided, whatever sided dice you want. These are to help determine who goes first, as well as can be used as counters and even tokens if you don't have tokens to help bling out your Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection and increase your Yu-Gi-Oh! Swagger, are tokens. Now these, right now, aren't actually like official Konami made tokens. These are my own tokens that I've made out of some very durable paper. The next thing that can help bling out your Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection and give you more swagger is a way to hold all of your Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Konami has started releasing these Yu-Gi-Oh! Deluxe Edition boxes. They're really nice. They hold a lot of cards. Ignore the magic. And these are pretty cool. Or you can go with their old versions, which is tins. Tins are nice. They're a little tin, actually. I'm not sure. Little metal tins with holes that you can put cards in. They're not really exactly made to hold cards, but they do the job pretty well. And most of the time, if you go to a card shop, you can even find these things in the trash on the day of release of new tins, because people want the cards from the tins, not the actual containers themselves, because they're not the best way to hold cards. Now, the next and almost standard issue in blinging out your Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection is to have a binder. You can either go with Monster, Ultra Pro has one, and so do a couple other companies. It's just a nice binder. You can even go with the little actual binder snap-in ones that are just clear plastic. These are some items that you need and or can use to help keep your Yu-Gi-Oh collection more valuable, easier to access, looking cooler, looking nicer, and sometimes just making yourself feel better. Because, you know, personally, nothing's nicer than looking at a nice, fresh binder. Subscribe to me if you deem me worthy. Remember to post what you use to increase your Yu-Gi-Oh swagger in the comments below. Let me know, let the world know. We want to know. Plus, you know, maybe we can add something to our Yu-Gi-Oh swagger that we didn't previously have. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye!